Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hunting and Scrapping channel. Man, it has been a while. Been a busy time at church. You know, the Christmas season, Thanksgiving season, things start to ramp up at churches and you just have a lot going on with parties and plays and all those things. Been trying to get a lot of hunting done as well, and just life in general around these seasons. Life can get crazy and get overwhelming, but we got to try to enjoy every minute of it. But today we got to get things squared away. So we're going to talk about a few things that we're going to get done today in anticipation leading up to this coming weekend. Got a busy weekend coming up. So we got to take care of some things in this trailer. We got to take care of some things in the truck. And then we're going to head over to the farm and we got to take care of some things over there too. So let's get to work. Little man's out here doing some construction work this morning. I think he's doing a fine job. So we got a little bit of scrap in the trailer. Over the past week, didn't get too much, but got a dryer and a fridge from the same lady. Ended up picking up an air conditioner unit. Took that apart already. Obviously some computer junk up there, a little bit of fence wire. We're gonna bundle that up. Some old poopy pipe. It's pretty nasty, but it's really heavy because it's steel. So we're gonna try to get all of this cleaned up, get this organized and condensed. You know how I love my fridges and my appliances because you can just shove stuff inside of them and pack it all together nice and tight. And y'all, I think my New Year's resolution, I'm already looking forward to that. Already looking ahead to that, I guess. I've got to start, sorry about the wind too. I've got to start keeping the back of my truck clean. Like when I get stuff, I've got to get it out, take care of it, or either just put it in a pile to when I can take care of it. I am so sick and tired of stuff being in the back of my truck. I got a ton of laptops, garage motors, more laptops in that box, aluminum pieces everywhere. Y'all, it's a mess. It gets on my nerves. So we got to do all that. And then we've got some extra motors here that we took out of some garage stuff earlier. So we're going to get these motors out and then we're going to go over to the farm and we're going to get our bucket of motors together because that's going to be a nice big Christmas bonus for me. Get some Christmas money so we can get some presents and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do first, we're going to finish getting this aluminum copper condenser out of here, cut these bits of copper off, sealed unit, get that copper off, and then start working on these two pieces. Let's get to work. All right, we'll try to get this dryer apart. Funny thing, the lady called me about the dryer and I went to her house and there was some people working in her yard and I couldn't get in her driveway, so I just said I'll come back and get it tomorrow. Well, as fate would have it, she called me back the very next day and said, hey, my fridge went out last night too. So do you want both? Do I want both? Yes, and I think I might hear a couple of pennies jingling around in here too. I'm pretty sure that this motor is not copper, but we're gonna take a look and we're gonna see. Oh yeah, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving too. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to spend some time with your family. I hope you got you got a full belly, and I just hope you had a good day. Just being thankful for everything that we have and everything that we've been blessed with. We're very, very fortunate. All right, let's see what we got in. Let's see if this piece will come off. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I can dig that. Oh, there's one. Now let's see if we can find this motor. I doubt it's copper, but let's see if we can find it. All right, yeah, that's a definite no-go on that motor. It's behind there and then inside the other housing. Forget that. 9 times out of 10, these modern ones, they're just aluminum anyway. But we're gonna harvest all this copper wire right here. We'll get all this out, this wiring harness, and then we'll get to work on that fridge. All right, one wiring harness complete. This is another bucket we got to go through. Y'all, I've got stuff everywhere. I've gotta do better. We're gonna turn this back over, start throwing some small stuff in it, get this sealed unit out and a little bit of copper off of this. And who knows where we'll go next. Still working over there. He's ambitious. I'll tell him that. All right, y'all. We're done with the fridge. We're done with the dryer. Got that condenser out. Got that little sealed unit out of the refrigerator. And got this monstrosity of a sealed unit off of this air conditioner base here. So everything in the trailer is taken care of as far as I know, except for we've got this this little aluminum wheel down here, or hub, that's full of wire. There's a little motor, some sealed units. We got to get all that out and get it in its proper place. Another motor right here. Gonna go in our motor pile. We're gonna do garage motors next. We'll move that into the garage because it is windy out here, and had to put my toboggan on. It's cold. All right, let's get all that done. Okay, we're in here out of the wind. Check out my man here. Look at that. Hey, tell them what size screwdriver you used to get that out, or what type of screwdriver.
A flathead.
A flathead, that's exactly right. Now he's cutting the wires. I tell you, I can get used to this, having an extra set of hands. But we got several more to get done. Check that one out, that's an oldie goldie. Sears garage door opener. Straight up, Sears garage door opener. That's an oldie goldie. All right, we're gonna get these done. I'm gonna let him keep working on that one. That one's pretty easy. There's another one right here that he can do, and Daddy's gonna work on the rest. So, think we can do it, bud?
Yeah.
I think we can too. You know what actually works really good with garage door motors is when you use the snap tool to get these done really fast. You ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Boom, just like that. We are done. I tell you what, I gotta use that snap tool more often. So, pile of motors, some wire, a few little circuit boards that were in those garage door openers. That's what we got out of all those. How many was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little transformer there too. So we're done with that. It is lunchtime, right? Right.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. One more thing I'm gonna try to get done today is get this stuff taken care of and get it cut in half. It is really long. It's some aluminum siding, and I tried to sell it. Nobody really wanted it. I think it's because it's this big ridge kind. People like the little, the little ones. I don't know what you call it, but corrugated metal, I think is what you call it. So nobody really wanted those. I do, however, think I'm gonna take one of these aluminum beams, and I am going to cut it in half, and I'm gonna make myself a footbridge across the creek down here for hunting purposes. I'm gonna build a bigger one this winter, spring, to before it gets too green, out of telephone poles to be able to drive a tractor across. But in the meantime, I think a footbridge would be pretty cool, just to be able to walk across without having to jump. There's a few places that I think it'll work. So gonna cut that in half as well, get it on the trailer. This is money sitting here. I got to get this out of here. This trailer is in the way, and we need to get that done. Firewood holder, one of these is gonna go to scrap. I'm gonna save one. We're gonna work on these motors. That right there, actually, let's take a look at that and see how many motors. We got several down here, but I don't remember how many motors are actually, yep, go ahead and fall there. How many motors are actually left in here? Okay, so just a few, maybe 10 or so. All right, we're gonna get to working on this, and the truck bed is full of motors as well, and I'm gonna get another barrel, and we're gonna start filling it up because we got to get these out of here. Christmas time is coming. Gotta get them Christmas presents. All right, we got a couple projects. Let's get started. Y'all, please look at the back of this truck. This is terrible. And sad thing is, this is what it looks like 7 out of 10 times. It looks like this, and I can't stand it. I absolutely cannot stand it. There's just never room back here for anything. I gotta get this straight. Gotta get that straight. First things first, though. All right, we're gonna grab this barrel. I think one of these has the lid off. They may both have the lid off. Aha. You get this for our scrap purposes. Got a couple of these motors that have these fan blades on them, and I don't know, I just feel like if they're gonna buy motors, you know, you get some of that metal off of there, since they are buying copper motors. I feel like that's a little bit more. So you can get this off. Got my safety glasses on. All right, y'all, so this is probably almost half full and I can barely do anything with it. So we're gonna have to leave it right here, and we're gonna get this one over here, and then hopefully with the tractor over there we can pick them up. I'm gonna leave them both half full for right now because I want to be able to move them a little bit with the tractor, and then once they're on the trailer I can combine them all to one, if that makes sense. But I wanted somewhere to put them while you know, while I was trying to get them all organized. So we got a few more to cut off here, and I'm gonna finish filling this up because this is only about a quarter of the way full. So ooh, there's some creepy crawlies in there. So let's get these cut off, and then obviously I'm not going to put that in the barrel because that'd be stupid. It's way too heavy. But we'll get these little ones up, get them in here, then we'll have two, then we'll combine the two. This one is good. Yes. And this one, the fan motor, one's okay. That doesn't weigh anything, that's fine. They take them like that all the time anyway. I'm not gonna worry about those. They're getting some aluminum on those anyway. Yeah, that's it. We got that one huge one. I'm not gonna put that one or that one in there. Let's see if I can get this squirrel cage off with this one. All right, I'm getting sidetracked on getting these things. This is driving me nuts. So I'm up here in the back of my truck. I did not video, however, me climbing them up here in my truck because it's embarrassing. I definitely see why they have the step down things now and all the fancy new trucks. Definitely could use it because that's a big step. Also, casualty with deer corn yesterday. Little boy decided to get a little ambitious with the wheelbarrow there, and we lost it. So I'm going to see, so we got a bunch of these little, gosh, this is such a mess. Got a bunch of these little pieces down in here that we gotta get cleaned up. See, some of these laptops are they're not complete. Batteries are gone, and I'm pretty sure they took the hard drive out. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's a piece missing there, a piece missing there, and a piece missing right there. Anyway, all right, we're gonna get these stacked up. I'm gonna stack the ones that are complete over here and here, even though that's cracked. I'm not gonna pick it up, but at least it'll organize it. Now hopefully this box will stay together too. This one's got stickers on it. Let's see what this guy does. Matt Ellis. He voted early. Sounds like he voted twice. All right, y'all. Now, I know this may not look like a lot to you, but we got a box of laptops, a bucket of scrap that can go in the trailer. Other than getting the straw and the leaves out, man, it feels good. to have that done. I cannot stand it. I've got to start keeping it like, and not even this, like I want, they should have been to the scrapyard a month ago, but instead it's just been a catastrophe and I didn't feel like dealing with it. So it's a mess. All right, let's cut this up. All right, we're just gonna kind of guess at what these are for half. These are gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. We weren't far off. Are you okay? Okay, I want to see. Let's see how long these things are. They're pretty lengthy. Now, if we can just get the tape measure to cooperate. Nope, that ain't gonna work. All right. Let's try this again. $285. 23 feet. Almost, man. Golly, that'd be nice. It's a nice piece of aluminum. Yeah, so we're definitely going to use this one. It's got a little piece of metal on it. I don't feel like cutting it off, so we're going to use this one for our footbridge to be able to cross the creek. Now we just got to get it halfway, get us some lines marked, and we'll be in business. All right, y'all, they are zipped in half. Yes, that one's a little bit longer. Wasn't planning on doing it this way, but gonna use these for bridge instead of doing plywood on top of 2. We'll do these 4, and I use those. I wasn't planning on doing that, so that's why that one's a little bit longer. Probably gonna drive some of your OCD crazy, but don't want to have to take that metal off of there, so I'm gonna use those pieces. But everything's cut up, and we'll try to get this to the scrapyard maybe tomorrow. We shall see if I can get it on top of the on top of what we got now, and then we'll get the motors sometime this coming week. So let's get cleaned up and we'll wrap it up. All right, y'all, good morning. We are back. Decided to roll this one into one video. That aluminum's been heavy on my mind. I got to get it to the scrapyard. Just taking up space on that trailer, and I want to get it taken care of. So we decided to roll this one into one video. We're headed to the scrapyard. It's up there. It's probably one of the ugliest stack jobs I've ever done. but hopefully we'll make it in one piece and nothing will fly off. It seems pretty legit, but when we get to the scrapyard, we'll check it out and see what we got. Well, it's Saturday. She's running, but nobody's in there. We got the aluminum gone. Has some nice people here help me get that off. So we're gonna have to figure out how to slide these fridges out of here with the fridge and the dryer out with that stuff in it. Maybe that won't be too bad. Some good people here to help. That's an old one. Look at the lid for that thing. Look at the lid for it. Sears. That thing had definitely done its job. Yeah. Somebody to hit me off. Somebody to do the move. And then, all right, hold on. Y'all, what a day, what a day. 210 for aluminum, 108 for shredded steel, $28 for sealed units, 47 for aluminum copper condensers irony, and $54 for our remaining laptops for a total of $449. That'll buy mama a nice Christmas present. What do you think? All right, y'all, that is it. Feels good to get a video done. Just been busy. I mentioned that at the beginning, just busy. This is a busy time of year, just all around. But I hope that you and your family had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're looking forward to the Christmas season coming up. I hope you can get out and find you some scrap, get out and get you some Christmas money. It's out there, folks. Whether you dumpster dive, whether you ride around the streets when you know it's trash day, or just tell people you'll clean out their garage for 30, 40 bucks, and then you'll probably find you something good, and it'll help them out as well. So whatever you do, hope you can find you some scrap this week. But hope you all have a great week. I hope that everything is going well for you. And stay tuned. We'll be back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support so far. We're gonna do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Just got to get around to doing it. But I cannot thank you enough, all you guys and gals who watch these videos. I appreciate it more than you know. Keep it going. Stay tuned. We'll be back. We'll see you on the next video.